Intuition is a word which means many, many different interpretations. Wikipedia might say one thing, the dictionary says another, and of course then there's your own personal experience of what intuition means to you. In the context of the work that I do, the intuition is this basic intelligence that you have, the one that guides you through your life, the one that you notice perhaps more that children, animals, and other things that you see around you in nature have this natural ability to just tap into, and they just kind of go, they sort of do what they want, if you like. We also have, our rational thinking mind, and this is a wonderful tool that we've been given. Really should be a partner to your intuition, that it has the power to really analyze things and to solve problems and so on. The problem that has occurred over sort of the evolution of the mind really is that the mind has become more and more powerful, and so helpful in fact that it tries to take over in every situation, and it really wants to solve all your problems and be right there. Whenever there's something that needs addressing, then the mind says, oh yes, I can do this. And that's very, very nice, but the intuition then doesn't have a chance to really be listened to and to really, say or guide you, So I would say the intuition is that. The guidance is a really important word in this, is that the intuition can guide you through life. I'll give you an example, perhaps, that if you think of a young baby, its rational mind is not particularly developed, and it will kind of just do the things that it wants to do. It will be guided to do things, like to eat and to respond to its mother and that type of thing. This is a natural thing, and the baby doesn't think about, shall I go to mama now, or I wonder if she wants to. There's nothing complicated about it. It just does that. It just goes with its feeling, this intuition, as I would call it. And why do I think that's so important in leading a sort of happy and fulfilling life? I think it's essential. I feel and know that it's essential, and I've experienced that as somebody who does have a very active mind, and certainly throughout my childhood and perhaps more in my adolescence and early 20s, I really kind of, I exercised my mind to become something more. I believed that the mind, the rational thinking mind, should be the absolute director of my life. And, so I exercised its thinking powers and so on, which is all very well, but it came to a point where it was all I listened to, all that, as I was lying in bed at night, all I could hear was the rational thinking mind telling me what it thinks. And I started to notice it even contradicts itself. It even starts at some points to actually attack you, say negative things to you, tell you you're no good, or why did you do that, or kind of punishing sort of. All of this, led me to think, why do we listen to this voice in our minds? Why do we constantly punish ourselves? And it led me to sort of do a lot of more research about it, and to try and find out for myself what's the key to being happy, and how can we stop this constant dialogue that goes on within the mind. And that's where I started to think more about this intuition, this sort of quiet, unthinking kind of stillness, just guiding you through life. So that really is a very brief explanation of what intuition actually means to me, and why I use it in my work, why I called this work intuitive guidance. I will obviously in other videos I will elaborate a little more on the intuition and how to tap into it, how to exercise it, and so on. But please, if you like this video, so this is Intuitive Guidance, I'm Claire. And if you like this video or you want to subscribe, please do leave a comment or a thumbs up. That would be very nice. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time.